Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Marilyn's Cafe Society. Today is the 17th day of February 2018. It's the fourth day of Lent and the seventh Saturday in the year. How about that? Just 317 days left in 2018. And how are you going to spend them? We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just want to say happy Valentine's Day again to you guys. How was it? Was it good? Did you have a great time? Boy, I saw a lot of late people out on Valentine's Day evening in the stores trying to get last minute gifts and all of that good stuff. But I guess it's better late than never, right? All right. Well, a lot has happened this week, and sadly, on Valentine's Day, we heard about the school shooting that went down in Florida. Of course, lost 17 lives, and it's tragic. It certainly put a damper on things. And earlier, or the day before, we heard about the police commander in the city of Chicago who lost his life to gun violence, and it's difficult to process. It's a hard thing to um, reconcile. Here we are again, dealing with this whole issue of gun violence and gun laws. And of course, many of us went on rants about those very issues, gun laws and school safety and what we can do. And, we do it every time, each and every time something like this happens, and then it fizzles out and we stop. And so the big question is, now what? What do we do? What are we going to do? Well, the only thing I can say is to be proactive as opposed to reactive. We have to become more involved in the political process. And of course, that means voting, as well as helping people get registered to vote, educating people on the issues, and becoming involved in campaigns, if not running for office yourself. We have been empowered by our Creator to have dominion on earth, and that means a lot. So we should sort of move past the point of reacting and complaining, and really begin to organize and try to do something about what's happening. Now, will it solve every problem, prevent every incident from happening? Maybe not, but at least we can soften the blow. One thing we can do, of course, is look at other countries and figure out what they're doing. Why is it working for them? Why are their numbers with gun violence so low compared to the United States? And maybe try to copy or put in some of the things that they are doing and what's working for them. But definitely we have to move past the reaction and become more proactive. And I know reaction is powerful in itself, because you are coming from a place of passion and emotion and caring about human beings. But, again, we have to grow past that and become proactive as well, and preventive things from happening. All right. And so, as I said, prayer is a powerful means of getting things done. And I can attest to that. And so by all means, let's continue to pray. Okay. As I said earlier, we do want to send our condolences out to that Chicago police commander, Paul Bauer, his family, friends, and colleagues. Of course, we heard again right before the tragic school shooting in Florida that he lost his life to gun violence early last week. And of course, right now they are laying him to rest. And condolences and prayers out to all of the families of the victims of that school shooting in Florida. All right, so I'm just sitting here enjoying my, what is it called? It's a cup of cafe au lait. And it's basically just, it's almost gone. It's just coffee, dark coffee, preferably French coffee, um, mixed with scalding milk or steamed milk. Half and half. Half cup of coffee, half a cup of scalded milk or steamed milk. And you have it with a piece of dark chocolate, or you can enjoy it with a beignet with powdered sugar or donut with powdered sugar, or you can add your own sweetener. But I'm doing that because today happens to be National Cafe Au Lait Day. All right. And also today happens to be Random Acts of Kindness Day. And so that's our cafe talk for today. It's Random Acts of Kindness Day. And what have you done lately? What random act of kindness have you done lately that you'd like to share with us? We'd love to hear it. Of course, it's already posted on Facebook. That's Maryland's Cafe Society on Facebook. There's the page, and then there's the sub page. So when you go to Maryland's Cafe Society on Facebook, make sure that you friend me on the actual page, and then like the other page. I think that's how it works. And you can also go to Twitter. Oh, did we get it on Twitter? I think it's on Twitter. Anyway, by the time you see this video, it should be on Twitter. And I want you to chime in, share with us, let us know exactly what you have done, what random act of kindness you have performed lately, and share it with us. And of course, I'll jump on Facebook and book and Twitter momentarily during the showtime and chime in and chat and spend some time with you guys. All right. All right. I think that's it. Oh, our This Day in History, real quick. Just want to bring to your attention, in honor of African American History Month or Black History Month, that on this day in history in 1941, Joe Louis knocked out Gus D'Orazio in the second round. Of course, continuing to hold his title as heavyweight champion of the world. So, and that was a 12-year run, by the way, that Joe Louis held that title. So that's our in this day in history. As I continue to sort of figure this video thing out and tweak and do some things, we'll get back into our passion for fashion and entertainment talk and so much more. Oh, by the way, the Black Panther movie. It opens Thursday. I think officially Thursday was the opening of that movie. I didn't get a chance to go. I was working, and of course yesterday I was busy with some other things. But today I will be checking it out tonight, and we'll chat about that as well. Hey, a lot of people are dubbing this as the first Black superhero movie, but others are begging the question: the first, or was Will Smith's movie Hancock the first? Remember that one? I've seen so many movies over the years. I vaguely recall the movie. I remember the title. I'm a Will Smith fan. I just don't remember the premise of the movie. I definitely remember the movies that dealt with aliens, the Men in Black, and so forth and so on. But I have to go back and check out Hancock. But nevertheless, the Black Panther movie is the movie of the year. Make sure you go out and support it and see it, and see some African American heroes in action. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. I got to tell you what I do. Always do, and that is, before I go, what I always do tell you. Yeah, anyway. And that's, if you don't do anything else this week, be sure that you live, you laugh, and you love. And remember to find me on Facebook, Maryland's Cafe Society. You can also find me on Twitter, Maryland's Cafe Social. I'm on YouTube, Maryland's Cafe Society, and Maryland'sCafeSociety.com to find out where we are, what's happening, check out videos like this, and so forth. All right, I gotta run. Peace, everybody. Have a great week.